Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and video games go together like peanut butter and chocolate, bows and arrows, Raphael and anger issues, me and your mom. Or so you'd think. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video games are often hit or miss, but we aren't here to discuss that, or your mother and I's past. Character design is the topic of today, and how good do the turtles and friends and foes look on my screen when I am playing. Now, I cannot do every single game for TMNT. I may have missed your favorite in this video, but I can easily do another one in the future if y'all like it. I got a solid mix of TMNT games and TMNT crossovers in video games in this video, so let's get to it. My name is Kiefer, and welcome to my media center. And today, let's take a look at TMNT designs in video games. The games that are going to be covered are Splintered, Fate, Smite, Injustice 2, Out of the Shadows, Street Fighter 6, Mutants in Manhattan, Shredder's Revenge, Minecraft, Fortnite and Lego Fortnite, Tony Hawk, Brawlhalla, Nick All-Star Brawl 1 and 2, and Call of Duty. Let's get into it, starting with Splintered Fate. Starting with Splintered Fate, all the turtles are a 10. They look phenomenal here in this game. It's hard to imagine a better looking cast of turtles from movies, TVs, comics jumping into video game form here with Splintered Fate. We are starting off strong, let's see how that will carry through. Next to Smite, Raphael's a 10, his ult is an 8.5, Mikey is an 8.75 and his ult is an 8, Donnie is an 8.5 and his ult is an 8.75, Leonardo's a 9 and his ult is a 9, Master Splinter is a 10. My god. This may be the best looking Splinter I've ever seen in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles media, ever. Shredder's a 9.25 and his ult is a 9.5, and that's it for Smite. Next up, Injustice 2. Now there's a lot to cover in Injustice 2, a whole lot of parts and stuff. I'm not doing that in this video for sake of time, because I'm covering a whole bunch of different skins in some other games, so Injustice 2 just had to be cut. If you want me to go more in depth with every single Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skin and piece in Injustice 2, let me know down below in the comments. I will do it if there's enough of one for it. So we were just looking at the base forms here. Raphael is a 10, Michelangelo is a 9, Donatello is a 9, and Leonardo is a 9. Next up, Out of the Shadows, Raphael is a 9. Michelangelo is a 3.5. I hate this. And I have no clue if that's a controversial opinion or not, but Michelangelo's game looks awful, it is ugly, it is hideous. I want to stomp on it, throw it in the trash, set it on fire, throw it down a hill, and then report myself for the crime so I can go to jail, be murdered in jail, and not have to think about it anymore. Is that too far? Donatello is a 4. I also really do not like this at all. A Leonardo is a 5.75. Splinter's an 8.5. And that's it for Out of the Shadows. Next up, Street Fighter 6. Raphael is a 9.25. Mikey's an 8. Donatello is a 9. And Leonardo is an 8.5. I wanted to score them lower for the price alone, but I left that out. So, judging just by appearance here. Next up, Mutants in Manhattan. Raphael's 9.5. Michelangelo's an 8.5. Donnie is a 7.5. And I don't think it's not purple enough. It just isn't purple enough. It looks good, but if the purple was better, it'd be higher. Leonardo is an 8.5. Splinter's an 8.5. And that's for Mutants in Manhattan. Next up is the biggest portion on this list, Shredder's Revenge. Alright, going down the list of 11 skins for each character. Raphael, 8.75, 9.5, 8.25, 8.75, 9.25, 10, 8, 9, 10, 9, and 9. For Michelangelo, 9, 8, 6, 7.75, 8.5, 7.75, 6, 7, 10, 6, and 10. For Donatello, 9, 7.25, 9, 9, 10, 10, 9, 10, 10, 9, and 10. For Leonardo, 10, 7.5, 8, 9, 8.5, 9, 8.5, 10, 10, 9, and 10. For Splinter, 10, 8.5, 8.5, 8.75, 7, 8, 7.25, 10, 10, 9, and 10. And for April, 10, 6.75, 7.5, 7.5, 8.75, 8.5, 6, 6, 10, 9, and 10. Oh, I'm gonna hate editing this. That's it for Shredder's Revenge. Next up, Minecraft. Raphael's a 7, his Mutant Mayhem is a 7. Michelangelo is a 9, and his Mutant Mayhem is a 6. Donatello's is a 9, and his Mutant Mayhem is an 8. Leonardo's a 9, and his Mutant Mayhem is a 9. Splinter is a 7. Shredder is a 7.75. And April is a 7. I'd like this a lot more if their mask didn't look like glasses, which I think they do. Also, Shredder's shoulder pads just look way too big, it's weird. Next up, I'm covering LEGO Fortnite and Fortnite produced skins. In my previous Ninja Turtle videos, I covered the 4 main turtles and April in Fortnite. I did not know Splinter and Shredder were in the game, so we're going to cover those as well. But in LEGO Fortnite terms, Raphael's an 8, Michelangelo's an 8, Donatello's an 8, and Leonardo's an 8. Splinter's normal Fortnite skin is a 9, and his LEGO Fortnite skin is also a 9. Shredder's skin is a 10, his Super Shredder is an 8.75, his LEGO Fortnite for his normal is an 8.75, and his Super Shredder LEGO is an 8.75. Next up, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. Raphael's an 8.75, Mikey's a 7.5, Donatello's an 8, and Leonardo's a 7. Next up, Brawlhalla. Raphael's a 10, Michelangelo's an 8.5, Donatello's an 8.5, and Leonardo is a 10. Next up, Nick All-Star Brawl 1 and 2. Starting with Raphael in 2, his first skin's a 9, second an 8, third a 10, fourth a 9, 5 a 9, and 6 a 10. Michelangelo and Nick All-Star Brawl 1, his first skin's a 9, and his second is a 10. Donnie and Nick All-Star Brawl 2, his first is a 10, second 6, third a 10, fourth a 7, 5 and 6 are both 10s. Leonardo in the first game, both skins are a 10. Shredder in the first game, both skins are an 8. April in the first game, her first skin's a 10, second is an 8. And her skins in the second game, first is an 8.5, 2, 3 is a 7, 4 is a 7.25, 5th is an 8.25, and her 6 is an 8. And since he's in the game as well, I might as well include him, Rocksteady. Rocksteady in Nick All-Star Brawl 2, first skin is an 8, second is an 8.5, third is an 8.25, fourth is a 9, 5 and 6 are both 8s. Was that confusing? Maybe, but I'm not changing it. Because there's only one game left to cover and one skin left to cover, and that is Shredder in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which I think is an 8 out of 10. Now that I've gone through all the games in this video, let's go through at the end here and talk about every single character that I talked about, what my favorite designs in games for them. For Raphael, it's tied between Splintered Fate, Smite base skin, Injustice 2, Shredder's Revenge skin 6 and 9, nice, Brawlhalla, Nick All-Star Brawl 2 skin 3 and skin 6. For Michelangelo, it is Splintered Fate, Shredder's Revenge skin 9 and 11, and Nick All-Star Brawl skin 2. For Donnie, it's Splintered Fate, Shredder's Revenge skin 5, 6, 8, and 11, Nick All-Star Brawl skin 1, 5, and 6, and 3. For Leonardo, it is Splintered Fate, Shredder's Revenge skin 1, 8, 9, and 11, Brawlhalla, and Nick All-Star Brawl 2 skin 1 and 2. For Master Splinter, it is Smite, Shredder's Revenge skin 1, 8, 9, and 11. For Shredder, it is Fortnite base skin. For April, it is Shredder's Revenge skin 1, 9, and 11. Nick All-Star Brawl 1 skin 1. And for Rocksteady, it is Nick All-Star Brawl skin 4. And that is going to do it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the YouTube stuff. Go to the description, click my links, follow me on all my socials, go to my Twitch, and my gaming channel. Let me know if you want another video like this. There's a lot more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles skins and games that I will talk about. Now go enjoy your pizza, and don't forget to stay hydrated.